as it'll be the Carolina
Pitch Wisnowski set to kick off.
The first game's look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cardinals. His second rushing touchdown on the year and third overall. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't single one of the guys who's going to touch the football. They all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he gets this one just.
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Strike blue. 52 blue. Claws red. Blue.
To throw, Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it? Kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Brooks. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Blue 30, green down. Blue, go. Smash, red.
Young. Being chased out left. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cardinals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Kyler going to give this to Benson. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got him 2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
And now look at this. Big gain, the fumble. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And once again, this is Sanders. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
22 yards. First down, Panthers.
Now a toss play for Hubbard. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Young off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down around the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Quad red.
The
Ready.
Panthers will line up for the
60
2-point
red.
conversion.
60 black shot. Set.
And Young's going to throw for this. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Panthers 8, Cardinals 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
Over 1st and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety from the gun, Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Cardinals at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he's going to take this ahead. J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake.
Walter Nolan brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
It's 2nd down.
A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Let's go now.
On the counter, this is Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part at Gallup the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunk